Good afternoon. This is our week in review for September 10th, 2023 in video style. Going to quickly run through the charts. If you'd rather see this than reading the update on the website or emails. So in front of us is a Wyckoff wave. You can see here we had the oversold reading there in August. We had the overbought a week ago. That did usher in some selling. We're still at 42.7. So we think we'll see still a pullback maybe down to that 63,000 level. And then we'll be looking to buy if we get an oversold technometer. So let's look for lower. Here's the intraday 5-minute Wyckoff wave. We talked about a bearish divergence last week. That did keep us lower for last week, and nothing new to report here. Wyckoff wave, new index, same thing. We're setting at neutral. We still think we could come down there to that 1365 level or so, and maybe spring that level before we turn things to the upside. The Wyckoff wave growth index, we got a sell there last Friday. We haven't turned down sharply. Technometer 46.5. So once again, let's look for lower on the Wyckoff wave growth index. That takes us to the SPY. I mentioned on some YouTube shows that we had resistance there at the dotted line. We did up thrust that level early last week. We're 43.26 on the technometer. So let's look for lower in the SPY. The TLT, I mentioned live that we had an oversold technometer reading Wednesday, Thursday. I think that's a test of the previous lows. Could get a rally back to that 97, 98 level to test the underside of the previous support. See if it wants to turn into resistance, which would not be good for interest rates and probably not good for the stock market. The Wyckoff Wave Metals Index, you can see we came down to oversold on Friday. I do think metals could be making a low here, so we'll be watching that closely. Along with that, the GDX also was picked a low exactly there 3 weeks ago. Once again got oversold. So let's see if the GDX can continue higher, probably in line with the TLT. We've got the UUP, which I'm a little bit conflicted on. We are extreme overbought. I would think we could make some type of top up here, but I have no position, no strong opinion. Bitcoin, as everybody knows, I've been looking for a break of that dotted line there, looking for something maybe below 24,800. We have been a little weak today. We made a 25,580 or 25,825. So technometer's neutral. I still think we can see a little bit lower here with crypto in sympathy with stocks. And the same thing with Ethereum. Sideways here, 1611. Currently we're 1618 after bouncing here the last 15 minutes or so. Technometer's neutral, 43.28. You can see lower right. So let's still look for a little bit lower here. So lower on stocks, lower on crypto. If you want current updates, jump on Twitter or YouTube or get into our ProTraders at wyckoffsmi.com for more real-time updates. Thank you.